What a day. Two things you gotta get out of the way. First off, number one, we have not got the lift wired yet. So if anyone wants to wire the lift, let me know, because I'm getting all flustered about my camera. Second thing is we have been trying all morning to figure out the audio issue from yesterday, and there's gonna be a few more videos that we already filmed that have this audio issue where it's like crackling here and there. So currently we are not running a mic on the A7 III. We have two mics, we tried both of those, and we cannot resolve the issue. So the mic port is broken again on this A7 III. We're gonna go get another. Jared's gonna go pick up an A7 III because he wants one anyway. So we're gonna be using that, and we're gonna send my A7 III into Sony to get it repaired for the second time. Let's do it. I know exactly where they're at because I just got one. Look at this bad baby. Wow. It's like I've seen it before. Okay, we need someone over here. Help.
Do we want the protection plan on there? 1 year for 150, 2 years for 240, 3 years for 400?
Nah. All right, boys, we just got another A7 III. So we're gonna head back to the shop right now, plug in both the mics that we own, and if the issue is resolved, which I'm guessing it will be, I'll be happy. And then we can get to work on the Evo 8. And then go look at Bugattis and Lamborghinis and ETRs. Ooh, and Evos. We got the new camera all set up. Is it set up properly? How does it look? Just like the old one? Sick. So this is the official audio test. If it ain't crackling and popping, we can move on with our life. But if it is, then something's wrong with the shop and we're gonna have to burn the shop down. It's probably the 5G, bro. It's gotta be the 5G. All right, let's plug it in real quick. So this is the official audio test. If it ain't crackling and popping, we can move on with our life. But if it is, then something's wrong with the shop and we're gonna have to burn the shop down. Hi! You click too hard. The current plan, 2:53 p.m. There is the Gold Rush Rally coming to Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area, and the thing is at 5 p.m. tonight. So we're trying to leave here at 4, and we have a complete set of headlights to build before we dip. So here's what we got. This is the main thing we were waiting on. Lit light sent over a package, some stuff for the Duramax is in here, and then some of the stuff for the Evo as well. So let's pop this guy open. Let me show you guys what we're working with. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Item number 1, RGB something. Can't say it because it's for the truck and I don't want to tell you guys. Item number 2, premium RGB demonized universal. Okay, right off the bat, boys, I do have a discount code with Lit Lights. I will have it on the screen and down in the description box below. So, Lit Lights, demonized, very, very high quality. I pretty much showed them on every single car. And we're gonna put them on here. They're $139.47, but with my discount code, they'll drop like 15, 20-ish dollars off. So, Lit Light, demonized, and then custom etched lenses. Look at this. Lit Lights X Vossen, the collab of the century, boys. Now, this is the most exciting thing of them all. I'm actually really excited to see how these turned out because I've never done it in style before. I kind of just told them to send it. Ooh, they sent me some little interior bulbs. The boys, thank you guys. Damn, these are fire. The typical Vossen logo etched in, along with the honeycomb. I think it looks really sick, especially the demon eye behind it. Oh boy, game changer. So what are we gonna do on these headlights today? I don't even know. Like, I haven't even decided. The thing with Evo 8, Evo 9 headlights, there's not anything crazy you can do to them unless you go all out. There's like no in between, like the Evo 10 where they make aftermarket headlights that actually look good. We're gonna take all this chrome out of here. We're gonna black all that out. We're gonna clean up these lenses. Should we leave the orange? Should we black out the, Jared? I'm leaving this one on you. Black out the orange or?
Black it out.
Black it out, okay. We're blacking out the orange too. This whole thing right here is getting a black. Everything. Somebody come take a look at this. This is another issue that we have. Obviously, it's a very big problem. I did look for a passenger side headlight, non-HID, because all the wiring is way different, housing's different. It had to be non-HID, unfortunately, and I could not find one. So we're gonna be stuck and forced to somehow fix this. But we'll deal with this as we're letting the paint dry on those guys. Oh, this one's all busted up too. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna have to JB weld this up on the backside. Ouch. If anyone has a passenger side non-HID, it cannot be HID. I will buy it because I want this car to be perfect. So shoot me a DM on the gram. That is gonna look insane. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and paint these rings black. These little chrome rings that go around the projector. All right, we got this guy blacked out. Let's go throw it on and see how she looks. I don't know what I'm doing. This is completely different than any other projector I've looked at. Every other projector I've ever messed with in my entire life has these two pieces, like this and this would bolt together. So it's very easy to sandwich this demon eye. This is what the demon eye LED looks like. This little guy right here. Very easy to sandwich it in between there. But on these, this thing just clips on. So I'm trying to figure out, we're probably gonna have to like drill a hole or drill this into the projector somehow. I don't know. Let me see. Even like the Evo HID headlights are a completely different setup. There's only one way that I can imagine how to do this because it's such a weird design. We're gonna drill a hole, okay? For this LED to go through, this LED is gonna face toward the back of the projector. And keep in mind guys that this is the cutoff shield. That sits right there. So this whole thing, even if it sticks up all the way to that edge right there, it's not gonna affect your light output whatsoever. So don't worry about that. But yeah, we're gonna drill a hole, put that through, self-tap this guy onto the projector, and then we can reassemble. I don't know, it's a little bit ghetto, but you know what? Sometimes in life you gotta be ghetto to make cool stuff. Wise words of Devin Niemela, be a bum. Before we move on to anything else, I wanna go ahead and get this housing a little, sealed up. It's not the best looking in the world, but sometimes the best jobs in life just aren't the best looking. Said no one ever. Slide her down in there, being that this guy bends. Bend that down, grab some self-tappers, drill that to the projector. As you can see, it's behind the cutoff, so we're good. Put your lens on. Sick. Now take your nice little blacked out thing that we blacked out because, yep. Done. Professional installation. Actually far from it. It's very, very bumming, but it's the only way I knew how. So our sealant isn't quite dry. Damn, that's beautiful. But we should be okay. Our projector is completely assembled. We're gonna slide this guy through the back. This wire is gonna go through this little hole right here. The only hole it can go into. Keep in mind, because we pulled our projectors out, now we have to align them. Probably won't do that today because I want to go look at Bugattis. Okay, that'll work. That's all finished up. Now for the fun part, sealing them up. This is, I don't even know what they call it, headlight butyl, something along those lines. All I know is I'll put it down in the description box below, just like I always do. And if you guys want to seal your headlights so they never leak, I pick some up. You can get a giant roll like this. Well, this roll was much bigger before. And it's like $20, so I'd recommend it. You can do like 4 or 5 sets of headlights. Don't forget this little orange reflector thing we painted black because orange is not very cool. We're gonna put that in here. We got this guy, she's all blacked out, and this thing literally just sits right down in the headlight lens. Just chilling. Like that. That's the general idea of how she'll look. So what we need to do from here is go ahead and throw this guy in the oven. 10-15 minutes at, I think about 150 degrees, 200 max, but I have caught headlights on fire before, so don't do that. Yeah, 150 degrees, 10 to 12 minutes, let's say. And make sure all your wiring isn't dangling down like that. And then as soon as it comes out, we'll need to push the lens all the way onto the housing. There's no screws, no nothing. All these little clips right here are gonna push into there, and that is how it's held together. What's up, player?
Not much.
All right, let's pull this bad boy out. Okay, get her sealed up. This is all finished up. How's it look, babe? Except for the crusty lens.
Looks good.
Look, you like the lens? Look at honeycomb with the Boston logo.
That's really cool.
Just straight fuego. We're gonna let this one cool down. The other headlight is actually 100% complete already. I did it behind your guys' back. All right, sorry. Okay, we have two options.
Not the Alvin wear. Look at your hands.
Okay, two options. Option one, we stay here for the next hour, put headlights on the car, we gotta clean them, we gotta hook up the demonize, and then we go out to look at cool cars. Okay. Option two is we go to look at cool cars right now, and then we come back and I have to finish these headlights tonight.
That one.
No cap.
That one.
That one?
Yeah, I'd rather look at them in the daylight. Honestly.
All right, that's it.
Wait, Jared, you don't poop?
Yeah, but it doesn't.
You did?
Yeah.
I have to wait.
You don't have to wait.
Did you spray?
Yeah.
But Jared dunked up the bathroom, damn it. All right, boys and girls, we made it out.
What kind of jacket are you wearing today?
Cannot forget.
Sponsored by.
Got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which is Elvin Wear. They paid me $30,000 to say this. Wow, if it's like poop.
No, it doesn't. It looks so swaggy.
Damn, clean.
All right,
Okay, guys, we made it in Coeur d'Alene, and it's.
Bob, you guys straight to the lane.
That thing looks so freaking good. Door Lamborghini, and that's the one.
I don't have anything else.
Tuesday through Friday now.
I saw you pull in. I'm like, I want to go follow.
Stop.
Can we go look at the STI over there?
All the hypercars apparently broke down, so that's what I came here to see. But oh well, I guess the only time we're ever going to see a hypercar is when you buy one, huh?
Yep. Alvinware, support my hypercar purchase.
All right, well, I would rather go home and work instead of looking at cars. I was expecting a huge turnout, but obviously with the weather being like this and all the cool cars breaking down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when you have. That's what happens with my cool cars, right? They break down.
Yeah.
I'm definitely addicted, but I don't mind. 0 calories, wow. Oh, perfect. So we went to the little car show thing, came back, and all my sealant's dry now. It's kind of bummy looking, not gonna lie. But hey, if it seals, right? Lenses are so sick. If you can even see in there. We have two things left, and that's it. And then this car will have headlights on it again. Number one, clean the lenses. They're disgusting. Second thing, get the headlights on the car and get the demonize wired up. We each have a power and ground to hook up, and I think that's it. Bam. This is what we're gonna be using, of course, to clean these lenses. I've used this kit 5, 6, 7, 10 times maybe now, and I will link it down in the description box below. 3 steps. Oxidation remover is number 1, number 2 sanding, number 3 is a clear ceramic coating. All right, because this headlight had such a giant hole in it right there that we had to fill, now there's a ton of water spotting on the inside, but overall, like the lens, the outside of the lens is super, super clean. How's the difference? Straight fuego-ness. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You can actually see the projector lens now, which is sick. So we cannot get these things wet for 1 hour. Don't wash your car for an hour. Don't pee on them for an hour. I don't know what you boys are into, but if you like to pee on headlights. I'm gonna go ahead and bang out the other headlight, and then we can get these guys on the car and get the wiring hooked up for the demonize. Imagine like some nice blue or yellow demonize, I don't know. Either yellow or blue demonize with that freaking logo and the honeycomb, boy. Here's how the driver's side headlight turned out. Pretty fuego. We're gonna bolt these guys up on the car, just like we normally would. Then I'll show you guys how to do these demon eyes. These demon eyes are controlled through Bluetooth, through your phone, through an app. So it's pretty sick. Oh, Becky. That looks like a Becky. Okay, that looks really good. Headlights are on. Now we need to hook these boys up. So here's a scoop, guys. Don't do what I've done in the past. For some reason in the past, I've sometimes forgot the demon eye driver and it immediately fries the demon eye. So don't do that. So first things first, this is the most simple thing to install in the world. Female, male. What do females and males do? They plug together. Where are we gonna mount this at? This guy here is the controller. So yeah, we have 3 boxes to mount. 1 driver for each headlight, or 1 driver for each demon eye. And then the demon eye drivers plug in right here. And then these 2 wires pop out of the other side. And it's just a power and a ground, and that's it. All the wiring is pretty much finished up. The last thing that we have to do is just connect the power and the ground. So right now we're trying to add these demon eyes to the current app we already have. The app that you need is called Magic Light. All right, so here's what the app looks like. We have Evo 10 on here, we got Evo 8. All the other cars that we have demon eyes on are like old school versions, so they're different apps, but all we're gonna do is tap on that guy. I think that's proper. And now let's see if it changes color. Yep, I would say she works. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really, really good, guys. Let me know if you like it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think for real of these headlights, especially those lenses, the projector lenses. Honeycomb with the logo. I think it was the move. I should have done that on all the cars. Everything that we used today, the lit lights and etching, which is not available on their site. You guys can email them and they'll probably do it for you. And then the headlight restoration kit as well. I'll link all that down in the description box below. Sick. Well, that is a wrap. I'm super glad we're pretty much finished up with the exterior. We do have a few little more things to do. Obviously, rewrap the mirrors. Those are gonna go black, thanks to you guys in your comments. Tint the windshield, retint the whole car. Power brace is that powder coat right now. Strut tower is that powder coat. A lot of little things to like touch up in the engine bay, but yeah, for exterior wise. Oh, and I may have bought new wheels. So that's kind of sick. They're a set of wheels I wanted for a long time now. I bet you don't know what they are. But hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.